Hey there, good morning, Gemini. Alright, guys, let's get into this. We're going to see what is going on in your energy. Remember that this is a general reading, so do take what resonates with you. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja and I'll be your reader. Just know that this is an all Gemini channel. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. What is going on around Gemini's energy? Show me what's going on around Gemini's energy. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna have to get it, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. I see it. I got it. Okay, Gemini. First card out, second card out. Ooh. We have a letter. Okay. Okay, Gemini. It looks like you are getting ready to leave something behind. And then we have this as well coming out. Okay. You're getting ready to leave something behind and you're going towards something different here. Different, well, different's like an understatement. To tell you the truth, it's kind of like giving me this vibe that you're going towards something else. Like you're getting some kind of, okay. So I'm getting like you're going to be getting some kind of like, support, okay? But it's not really support. It's more like, somebody coming in to help you out. Okay, it looks like you want to get out of something. You want to like get out of a situation here, okay? That's what I'm getting. So, like, you want to sneak away from somebody. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. Like, you want to put as much distance between you and somebody that's around you. You're like, I'm not going to stay around. Okay, so I feel like you had to walk away from somebody because that person wasn't doing right by you. You know what I mean? It was like you couldn't get this person to do right. That's what I'm hearing. This could be somebody in your community, somebody that you were married to. So you couldn't get this person to do right by you. Because of that energy, it's giving me like, you know, this could be a relationship that you were in. Specifically a Pisces, possibly. Okay. So you couldn't get somebody to do right by you, right? What I'm getting is that that person was doing what they were doing to you because of somebody else. Somebody in the community, somebody that you work with, or somebody who is around you. Could be like somebody you were in a relationship with, somebody who was supposed to be on your team. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, it could be this person or the person that is pushing this person to treat you bad. Okay, because that's what I'm hearing. So basically, it's like they gave you no choice. You had no choice. You had to get up and move. You had to get up and leave. You had to get up and move forward. Yeah. You had to move on with your life because it's like you know that you can't make people think. Like you can't control other people's thoughts, right? So if somebody's not going to treat you right, then they're just not going to treat you right. Like it doesn't matter what you do to prove to them that you didn't deserve that kind of behavior. This person that was doing this to you, they're already convinced that you deserve it. So what's the point, right? So that's why you just went on like, well, I'm moving on to something better. Yeah, because you weren't where you wanted to be. See, you're coming into this reading as the Emperor, so I'm seeing you as somebody who gets up and gets things done. I don't think this person realized who they were messing with. You know what I'm saying? They started the problem, but you're definitely the one that's going to finish it, right? Yeah. I see you as getting ready to do something here. You're planning something here. You're sitting in your power. You're showing you're showing me that you're very ambitious here. Hmm. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you are the Emperor and you're the King of Swords. I might be wrong. This might be a separate person. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish this out. I'm gonna go ahead and no, I'm gonna go ahead and verify that really quickly. Tell me more about the King of Swords. You're the Emperor here, so you might have Aries in your chart, but you could also have Aquarius or Libra in your chart as well. Whatever this is that these people have been doing, this trouble that they've been doing, because I'm seeing it as being trouble, you see right through it. Like, you're seeing right through the BS. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Yeah, you're in that energy right now because you're thinking really hard. You're feeling kind of trapped to this stressful situation. But you know it's all BS. And that's why you're in that King of Swords energy, because you need to plan this out and think clearly. Tell me more, Spirit. I think in the past you made excuses for this person. Okay, that's what it looks like. It looks like you made some excuses for that person. You definitely cut somebody out of your life. And look, we have the Three of Coins coming out again. So this Three of Coins is the person. Who is that person? The devil. Okay. So the devil is the person that's behind this Pisces treating you the way that they've been treating you. All right? You cut this person out of your life. You cut possibly both of them out of your life. That's what I'm hearing. This person wanted to trap you into something. And you know what, Gemini? I think for maybe a minute it worked on you, because I do see over here the Six of Swords. I mean, not the Six of Swords. Right here. The Two of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So it makes me feel like, their tactics worked for a little while. You were affected. To the point where you couldn't think straight. Okay? You were affected for a minute. And I want to say a minute. Because it was a short amount of time. Because you realized that you needed to cut off all contact with these people. And that's exactly what you did. But they're not done with you. That's the problem. The devil's not done with you. The devil is going to continue on sending their flying monkeys to you. And it's like, you know that. You know it. You've already faced a lot of challenges because of that person. You're very aware of it. Two of Swords coming out in reverse. You're aware of everything. You see everything. You can see everything very clearly about what this person is planning to do. You are on you're on the head of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's going on. Yeah. So because of this person, you possibly have gone through like some kind of internal conflict. They got in your head. That's what happened. Okay, so this person is angry with you because they don't know where they stand with you. That's what I'm hearing. They're angry with you because they don't know where they stand with you. So they want to come in and seduce you, trap you. Even if they have to send somebody else to you, Gemini, that's what they're going to do. Excuse my dog. That's confirmation. Ooh, yeah, y'all have a very shaky background. You and this person have known each other for a long time. A very long time. I feel like this devil has argued with you about breaking up with them. This person has definitely challenged your just challenged you mentally about leaving. I see this person as trying to find a solution. Like, let's find a solution, but there's no solution. They're the devil. You know what I mean? There's no solution. Confirmation, guys. My dog is confirmation. There's no solution. There's no way, because this person is coming towards you with bad intentions, and you know it. And you know that's why they want to stay in your energy, because they want to keep in contact with you so they can keep getting into your head. Once they control your head, then they can control your body, right? Yes, that's what I'm picking up on. They're afraid of you going into a different direction. You moving on, going into something else, rebuilding something for yourself. Why is the chariot in reverse? You rebuilding something for yourself. I see you as being silent. You've gone completely gray rock on this person. This is why they're sending other people to you. And if they haven't, they're going to. They want to send somebody else to you to find out what it is you got going on so they can control you. Spirit, give me a clear, concise message here. So they want to make you feel like you can't move, okay? You know what? The longer you stay away from this person, I'm actually seeing this person becoming more and more unstable. To the point where they're actually sending you other people. That's how unstable they are. You're avoiding this person. You're avoiding them at all costs. And this person can't stand it. Okay, so this is why that person came in for them. Because this devil is gossiping about you. They're saying stuff about you. Of course. You know what I mean? Of course. They have to do that. To manipulate that person. To get that person to go towards you. But what was the plan? I see it being as a trap, yes. I see it to control you, yes. But I'm also seeing here like they want to force something on you. What is the plan here? The plan is the Page of Hedges. The plan is the Six of Wands in reverse. What is the plan? What was the plan? The Sun in reverse. This is what came out. Nine of Coins. Five of Cups. They wanted to make you cry. Gemini, this person wants to make you cry. Okay. They want to come and apologize to you because they want to win at all costs. Okay, it's all about the winning. It's all about winning you back. Getting you trapped back with them, basically. You know? Getting you trapped. They're trying to manifest you back. This is the main goal, is to get you back. And I see this person as planning this. I see them also as studying you. Studying what you're doing. Studying your schedule, possibly. Who are you talking to? Who are you around? That kind of thing. I see this person as willing to do anything or whatever it takes to win. And you're the goal. And it's all because of this person's ego. Whoa. They're actually trying to hunt you down. I'm seeing them like hunting you down. So like, what are they doing? Like going off into the streets, like looking for you, seeing where you're going? That's what it looks like. Driving up and down the streets, trying to figure out where you're going. Who are you with? Who are you talking to? That's what it looks like they're doing. This person is this devil is refusing to see things clearly. They're refusing to see that you want to be single. That you would rather be single than to be around them. And I see this person as struggling to get your attention. They're actually really confused. They don't understand why you don't want to be with them. Or why is it that you're not with them at this time, you know? They're really might have to cut that out. I don't know. Let's see. Where were we? This person feels like they're in the dark. They don't know where you're going, who you're with, okay? You're single. It seems like you're on top of things. Okay? I'm getting like you're on top of things. You're like a very independent person. You're supporting yourself. You don't need anybody else. You got your stuff together. You know what I mean? You're paying your bills. You're on top of things. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like this person's trying to convince themselves here. They're trying to convince themselves of something. What are they trying to convince themselves of? That you're confused? Yeah? Yeah. They're trying to convince themselves that you were drinking too much or something like that. You were drinking too much. They want to cause you some kind of grief. Okay. They want to cause you some kind of grief because they want to make it seem like you can't survive without them. This person could have Leo in their chart, guys. Okay. Sagittarius in their chart. Capricorn in their chart. Libra in their chart. Okay. I'm seeing this person as being like they're gonna try to cause you some kind of grief. That's the goal. Cause you some kind of grief. Have you meet other people. Those people treat you like crap, so it'll make them look good. Make you cry, right? They want you to be like, oh my god, I gotta go back to my devil. Oh my gosh, my devil was the best one for me, or something like that. That's the energy I'm getting, right? They want to make sure that you get as much grief around other people, and that you'll end up like not getting anything your way when it comes to getting in connections with other people, or even just friendships, really. That's the biggest plan here, Gemini. Tell me more, Spirit. This person is in distress over you. They just don't want you to know it, Gemini. But they are in huge distress over you. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You got this person so stressed out, but they don't want you to know it. They want you to cry because they were crying. You know what I'm saying? They're crying. That's why they want to make you cry. See, they can't make you cry themselves. That's why they're pulling in their flying monkeys, I suppose. I don't know what you would call that. They're sending somebody to you. So to me, I think that's a flying monkey. You know what I mean? And it's really like to cause you to cry. They want you to feel down and out. So they're sending people to come toward you, to travel to you. That is the craziest thing I ever heard. Just to cause you grief. Some form of grief. Yeah. That's what's coming out. We got the moon card coming out. Tell me more here. It's because this person's crying. They want you to cry. But they can't be the person to make you cry. You know what I'm saying? They can't be the person to make you cry. Yeah, they want you back. This person wants you back, Gemini, and they are willing to do anything to get you back. They are willing to throw out every little trick in the book to get you back. Yeah. And I see this person is really putting their money where their mouth is. Mm-hmm. This is good. They're seeing you as their property. They're seeing this as them protecting their property, controlling their property. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They want you to come back. Yes, they do. And they're seeing this as them protecting their asset. You're their asset. You're their property. This is them holding on to this. It's kind of misogynist. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a misogynist type of attitude there, but This person might be like I'm getting like maybe they're older, you know? So they might be older cuz I think like in the older days people had this type of mentality. So I'm thinking this person might be older. Doesn't have to be. They could have just been around an older person and adopted that person's attitude and you know what I mean, the way that they think, right? Maybe they had an older parent. Their parent was possibly like in their 40s when they had them or something like that, right? So they adopted that kind of attitude. So this person is assuring that any person that comes near you treats you like crap to ensure that you end up with them. Yeah. So they will be the only person that quote gets you, Gemini. So you they'll be the only person who can love you, who can take care of you, who can be your best partner. Like out of everybody, they're the best one for you. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. This person wants to marry you. Mhm. They want like this red hot type of romance. They want a steamy romance. They want the house. They want the stability. They want everything here. Yeah. They want success. They want everything. But they're manipulating you to get it. This is and you know what? I think this has came out in your reading before. So that means this person is still around you. This person feels like everything's fair in love and war. That's their attitude. Everything's fair in love and war. King of Wands is coming out. Yeah, this person's sitting in their power. They're making judgment calls, and this is the judgment call that they're making. This is like, okay, it's giving me this vibe like, okay, I screwed up. I messed up. Gemini took off. I screwed up. Now I need to like wrangle, I think the word is. You know, the when the dog goes out and he gets the sheep and he makes them come back in or something. You know what is that called? Wrangling, right? So this person is trying to like, I think that's the right word, wrangle you in, make you come back around. You know what I'm saying? But they can't come to you because more likely this person has a big ego. Oh, there it is. More, oh, I just said it. They're trying to make you come back. And that's the first card that comes out. They want to make you come back because they're hurting. They're traumatized. And they want full success here. They want this beginning. They want stability and they want it with you. I see this person as making up they've already made up their mind. They want you and nobody else will do. That's what I'm hearing. They want this success. Oh, I don't know how to take this reading. Part of me is like, that's very manipulative, and the other part of me is like, oh. So I don't know how to take this, but I'm just gonna tell you what I see. Okay. Mm. I'm seeing them as wanting to break you down, to break down your willpower. Again, it's kind of very toxic. Um, they don't want you to know how much they care about you, but they want to break down your willpower here and your strength to walk away. That's what I'm getting. So this person might have a jealous streak in them. I'm gonna split the cards again and see what else comes out. I'm getting this person has a jealous streak in them. Tower is confirming the tower. This person's trying to break you down. Yeah. They are clinging on to you and they're not letting go. They want to break you down. Break you down so that like I'm not seeing like they want to mentally cause you to have a mental breakdown. No, not that far. But what I am seeing is they want to break you down to the point where like you're gonna feel like you have no other choice in the world. They're the only choice for you. They're the only person who will not fart in the middle of the restaurant. They're the only person who will pick you up on time and not be 3 hours late. They're the only person that's going to send you fresh flowers and not those dead ones that smell like dead fish, that kind of thing. Like, they're going to be the only one that you can sit down and have a conversation with, a normal conversation with, without the guy picking his nose at the table, right? Like, this person wants to send people to you that's going to be like so rude. So, like, you're just going to be like, oh my God, let me just get away from these people. Like, they're going to do things that are going to embarrass you. They're going to be childish. They're going to cause trouble, right? They're going to do everything and anything they can to totally turn you off. Okay, so don't be surprised if you get asked out on a date and you're like, oh, this guy is so cute, he's asking me out. And the guy shows up and he stinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's because they're doing it because this person wants them to. Okay? Like, this person wants them to do those things. So you'll be like so turned off by all these other people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what it is. Basically, it's kind of like a smothering type of technique that this person's doing, and that's what I'm seeing. It's a smothering type of technique. Like, they're gonna smother you. Like, every guy in the, or every girl or guy, whatever it is, in the community is unfit. They're all misfits. Everybody around you is gonna be a misfit. Every guy you meet is going to be a misfit. They're never going to call you when they say they're going to. They're not going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything that a person could do wrong, this person's going to do it wrong. And it's going to be because that person wants them to. All right? Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading. I think this is pretty clear here that you got somebody that is willing to do anything to get you back, even if it means fighting you and making your life absolutely miserable, because that's exactly what it is. I'm also seeing that this person could be very controlling and possibly like on the smothering type, you know. And that's what I got for you guys. I also see this person as having a very difficult time expressing their feelings. So that might be something that has contributed to you not talking to them anymore. All right? All right, guys. You enjoy your weekend. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And y'all take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Oops.